we thought we'd have some looks for him to be able to pull the ball and you know, try to get the ball in the perimeter. And got one where he had a nice game, a 9-yard game, and he can throw the ball really good too. So, and we just try to get him in there as much as we can, and that's the thinking.
Right here.
The coach, you mentioned the fourth down place. Was there something you saw in Wisconsin, or was it a matter of confidence, sending a message to your guys who went for it on that first drive twice? You know you didn't get it the second time. You said you got 3 now.
Yeah, I really felt like I said earlier, I mean, from the time we got here to the stadium early this morning, I was walking around and talking to all the players. There was a vibe that they weren't going to be denied, and we're going to give them every chance to, to attack.
Got time for a few more, Daniel.
I want to bring that to life.
Jim, you touched on Mike a little bit earlier, Mike McDonald. Can you describe maybe the progress he's made as his first month as a play caller kind of comes to a close, and I guess just the job he's done so far?
Yeah, I mean, that was a tremendous game to be able to talk about somebody. You know, he was really, Mike, the entire defensive staff, they were really dialed into this game. And they have been in the previous games as well, but especially so this game. And just thought the communication was a lot better when you're playing on the road defensively. You know, it helps a lot. I mean, our stadium's been really loud through 4 games, and when our defense is out there, you know, they're loud. So just continually getting better in specific areas, and really put it all together today.
The middle, Michael.
Jim, you mentioned Roman Wilson a couple times this year as a guy who could step forward. What did you see from him today, and sort of his progress that allowed him to get to the point today where he had a great performance?
Yeah, another guy. I mean, I don't know how much you can really tell from just looking at somebody's eyes, but the demeanor, and then he's catching the ball, getting open, catching the ball, and blocking. His blocking has improved so much. I mean, he's growing leaps and bounds, as AJ Henning has. You know, I mean, there's a lot of our players. I mean, that are. It's a pretty young team. It's almost like some of those X-Men movies where the little kid or the teenage X-Men finds their power. You know, they get now they know they have it, and they're using it. And it's really exciting to watch as a coach.
Back left, John.
You mentioned the blitzes. What kind of weapon is Dax becoming for you there? And what do you think of the way he responded, especially coming up third quarter?
Yeah, his play's been tremendous all year. He's been close and always near the ball. I mean, he plays with so much energy, and he's so good. And today, that he just got closer and closer until he finally got the interception, got the big sack. He's all over the field again. He is one heck of a player.
Last question, Rainer.
Jim, how would you assess how you've maximized the team's talent level and also accentuated its strengths?
Yeah, I was just going to comment on that. I mean, Dax is a great example. I think Mike's done a great job. The defensive staff's done a great job maximizing the talent of Dax Hill, of Aiden Hutchinson, a whole list of guys that the system fits, and also the amount of things that they're letting them do, letting the playmakers really put them in position to make plays.
But even also the offensive strategy, even what you guys have come up with from a strategy standpoint, I mean, how do you think you guys have been able to maximize kind of what this team's all about?
Yeah, I say the same, about our offense and Josh and the offensive coaches as well, Sharon, putting the players in position to be really successful, trusting them. I mean, trusting the offensive line when they're calling for, they want it to be run over to the left side or run over to the right side, but tremendous amount of creativity. That's in there. Got a lot of plays, I remember playing on a man offensively, and guys have learned them and are executing them, and we're just onward now. I mean, I knew our guys were ready to have at it today, and felt like they weren't going to be denied. Now onward to the next one.
All right, guys, we're moving.